Hello, this is Lori Johnson, and I wanted to show you this beautiful little coop that my husband built for our chickens. It's kind of, well, it's not our first time we've had chickens, but it's been a very long time, and I was pretty young the first time we had chickens. Our kids were young, really young at the time. And I don't remember a whole lot. I didn't look up a whole lot about them. My husband has raised chickens when he was, growing up. I remember having them once when I was a little girl living on a farm. But anyways, I didn't know very much at all. And I've definitely been learning a lot about these little cuties. But anyways, went online and looked at a lot of different designs, and my husband got some really good ideas from Carolina Coops. They do make some beautiful coops, but my husband is a contractor, a very good one, and so he of course built ours for our girls. But anyways, so he put a nice little window in there, which the girls love. They love sitting by it. I guess I probably could open it now. It's getting warmer outside. But we put this window in, and which we would never leave open at night because of the screen that's on there. And then we've got that window up front, which has a critter-proof screen on it, so there's nothing that's going to be able to get them. And we've got some little chicken stairs right there going down the floor. I was a little concerned about them falling down there on the other sides of the hole in the floor, so I had my husband put railings up. And of course, there's our nesting boxes. We have 6 of them, and they love that window right there. They absolutely love it. Every time I open up the window, a lot of them lay right there. And of course we're got our food and feeder, or water and feeder buckets hanging there. Thinking about getting the one with the nipples on the bottom, but not just any one though. Some of them, I don't like the designs of them, but anyways, he's got little stairs going up to some little roosting bars here, and we did put trees in, nice tree limbs, because I think they would like that better, and that's what I've kind of heard. But anyways, and they've loved it. They've been right up there. Plus, there's a 2x4 they can get on if they want. And we have a warming light in there for the cold nights, because it's May here in New York, and it's still been pretty chilly. I mean, we've only had one really nice day, and that was the other day. It felt like 80s, but I think it was only in the 70s. But anyways, I have we put a dog, it's actually a heating pad for a dog that we had that lived outside, and he was a Rottweiler that we could not take in the house because he would try to bite people. Unfortunately, when we got him, he had been kind of abused. But anyways, me and my husband and my youngest sons were about the only ones, and one of my other, and then Cody, my son Cody, was able to kind of pet him a little bit too, but he kind of growled the whole time Cody petted him. But me and my youngest son and my husband were about the only ones that could really love on him. But anyways, I was very worried and concerned about him being out in the cold, because it was getting right down below 20. Or below 0, and 20 below at times. So I was very, very concerned about him. even though he had straw and he had an insulated doghouse and stuff. So found out they made these little warming pads for dogs, and they don't get hot at all. They're just warm. They're very safe. It kept his doghouse about 40 degrees all the time, and when it was cold out, that boy stayed right in his coop. But anyway, so we don't have him anymore. Unfortunately, he did pass away. I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years ago. But we took the warming pad and we brought it in here, and the chicks love it. They've been laying on it. So anyways, and right now they seem to really love their little house. And of course our grandkids love it too. They've been in here and they just love it. They love playing in here. But anyways, before we put the chickens in, I put some sand in here for them. It's, you know, at least a couple inches thick anyways. The birds really love it. Plus, of course, they're able to go outside. Got a little toy up here for them. And the hinge on this door, it's the only door that the kids will be able to open by themselves. And my husband put spring-loaded hinges on it, so in case they do forget to shut it, it will close by itself. So we don't have to worry about, you know, the door getting left open. And also, he's made a lot of ventilation all the way around the coop like this. And he is putting, you know, some screen over it to keep the critters out. And he also, he put some of that, some of this wire comes out to about right here, all the way around the coop. So nothing can get underneath, be able to dig underneath and get to our birds. And let's see, and then this is the front, and this is where the opening, the door, so we can go underneath if we need to. My granddaughter, who's going to be 4 here, like within about 3 weeks, she loves going under there, and she goes under there quite a bit. And then you open this up to collect the eggs. And the reason that we made it this way is because chickens don't really like it when you lift something over their heads like that. It kind of scares them, makes them, feel like they're in danger or something. And I did grab some eggs, ceramic eggs, and put them in there because that, I guess that helps them to start laying. No, Martha, you can't come out, honey. You can't come out there, sweeties. I guess it helps them to understand that, they need to lay eggs and where they need to lay them. And it's also kind of a deterrent to keep them from pecking their eggs. They can't peck through those. They don't taste good, so therefore, hopefully, they don't start eating their own eggs. Sorry, and this is Martha, this is my most curious girl. She's a very curious girl. Yes, you are. She's so cute. I don't know. I just have a feeling that she's going to be my first egg layer, but I don't know that for sure. She just has always been up and around and always checking everything out and into everything. And she just seemed to be one of my biggest ones, too, right from the beginning. But she's a sweetie. Okay, I got to shut the door there, sweetie. Okay. So, alright, so then going around this side, we put my husband built steps for our grandbabies, so they could stand up and look in and get up there easier and everything. They wouldn't get hurt. And we have this kind of a lock on here, so you know, the kids can't really get in here, and you know, without us being here, and nothing else can get in either. And of course, and this is the one way to come in, another door to come in. And I got these big birds here, which I knew they were Cornish hens, but when I bought them, I didn't know they were basically strictly meat birds. And the other one is over there, and she had a splayed leg. I did fix it, but she just doesn't get up, and she doesn't do anything. She's not growing real well. I'm not sure what's wrong with her, but I am very concerned about her. But we're not gonna keep them. I'm sorry, but I just can't. I can't eat them. I can't do it. And they just, and that one there is even getting pretty lazy. She just wants to lay around and eat and sleep. And but yeah, see, she's up walking now. She couldn't even walk before. She just kind of drug herself everywhere. So, but I put a rubber band around her legs, and within about 4 or 5 days, she was able to walk. And but she's, you know, I guess because of the kind of hen she is, or the bird she is, she's not going to do much walking. She's just going to eat and lay. And it looks like, and I need to put some more food in their food bin there. But got them a little ball to play with so they wouldn't be pecking each other, and got that for them, and treats there. So hopefully, because they were kind of pecking each other. And my big bird over there, which we call Mama Hen, they actually pecked a couple of holes in her, and she was letting them do it. Got some stuff, sprayed it down there, and that finally stopped them from pecking. It turned her blue, but it did help. And they quit pecking her, and her feathers grew back, and she's doing great. Haven't had that problem since. But just to kind of deter keep the pecking down, I've got stuff in here for them to keep them busy. And there's Whitey. She's beautiful. Beautiful. I believe she's an amber link. I thought she was a leghorn, but I don't think she is. I think she's my amber link pellet. And that one with the spotted face, the black one, I'm pretty sure is a rooster. Though the two black ones were straights, and he's pretty red. He's pretty red. His gills are pretty red, or the little wattles underneath his, whatever you call them, underneath his chin, or his beak. And then the thing on top is, he's over there, is red. And the rest of them, they're just pink and yellowish. So, and don't have hardly anything underneath the wattles, or whatever you want to call them underneath. They don't have them. But yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, buddy. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye for now. I hope you got a nice tour. Oh, and we do have a light there, but I think I showed you that. Hope you got the idea and how we built ours. He is thinking about maybe making it bigger later on. We get some more chickens. We'll just see. Oh, and I put some seed down here. So it's going to be a little bit longer before we're going to be able to let them come in here in free range, because this is special grass for chickens. It's high in omega-3, and they can just kind of eat it after it grows. But it's got to germinate first. So, but yeah, eventually we're going to have them so they can come right out here. And when they get adults, I might let them free range. I'm thinking about it a little bit, not all the time, but you know, because I don't want something to happen to them. So thank you everybody, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you like it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.